and gentlemen, I will be presenting our study that all about the development of the fashion style in Fernando's Amorsolo's Impressionism. The presenter will be myself, Gr1, Lane Clemente, Susdado Pascua, Raylene Comendador, Sheila Cabidog, and Renessa Adriano. To give you some idea, I will show you an example of our inspiration based on the painting of Fernando Amorsolo's Impressionism. As you can see, the painting of Amorsolo have very vibrant color. You can see the life of the Filipino in that time. Simple but beautiful. It's like he showcased how wonderful to live in province. That is why, as a young designer, we want to innovate and showcase the local fashion. Because it will be more beautiful when our youth learns how to embrace and love what our culture have. We create something fresh in the eye of the youth. We want to modernize our style inspired by our culture, but we make sure that it's more fashionable, trendy, and comfortable, yet it's still authentic. Always remember that it is significant to patronize our own culture and style.
Study aimed to develop product, which is something to do with Fernando Amorsolo Impressionism fashion styles. It seeks to answer the following question. The first one is, what are the features of the development of the fashion style of Fernando Amorsolo Impressionism? The second one is, what is the level of conception of the selected respondent of the study? The third one is there something that it need to develop in product of Fernando Amorsolo Impressionism in fashion style? The result of the study will be beneficial of the following. The first one is school administration. This study can make them realize organize seminar or workshop and put up some programs like fashion show. The second one is the teachers. The teacher of fashion apparel will be proud, and this can lead them to be more motivated. Other than that, they will encourage more students. Third one is the parents. They will support their children even more because of the great outputs in the fashion apparel. Fourth one is the future researcher. This can motivate them and trigger them to pursue their career.
Scope and limitation. This study attentions on the population of Barangay Loreto District, San Paulo, Puerto Manila. The participants of respondents is limited due to the global pandemic we are facing right now. We give thoughts to your expectation that our creation will be comfortable, lightweight, color that suits to all skin tones. When it comes to cut and pattern of our garments, we assure you that our design is appropriate for all age. It's not revealing and it's not tall. We design something that any female can wear confidently.
Cite some literature. These are the two literature that trigger us to pursue this topic for our study. The first one is according to Lawrence Garcia 2019 in his article Filipiniana Dresses and How They've Changed Throughout the History. He stated that the fashion is part of the daily air and it changes all the time with all the events. You can even see the approaching of a revolution in clothes. The second one is from Yo Grace H. 2015 from her article Fashion as Art, How Objects of Fashion Have Become Legitimate Works and Invisible Goods. She stated that the fashion is being treated, dealt, and spoken of like art. Because of these two articles we became more interested to this topic. It's true that the fashion and style are part of our daily lives. Clothes are essential to the people, and also we agree that the fashion is like an art. Because we express something just by wearing clothes, and we express message and vibe.
For Chapter 3, Research Methodology and Design, our study use descriptive method because we want to discover something in an innovative product. Development of the fashion style for Fernando Amorsolo's Impressionism. We use Lowen formula to get our population sample. The sample of our study of the gender. Age and acceptability of the development of the fashion style. Fernando and Amorsolo's Impressionism, we use a survey questionnaires.
The following data we gathered is conducted at Barangay Loreto Street, Sampaloc, Manila, wherein the researcher responded were non-garments and garments, females and males. Now let's discuss all the table one by one. Let's start with table 1. Table 1 present that the majority of the respondents from both gender are in the age of bracket of 16 to 18. According to Gianni Moretti, 2018, in her article in Luxedo, she stated that millennial fashion is all about the following the rules and breaking them eventually. They recycle trends of their predecessors and make it their own. The next one is Table 2. Table 2 present the profile of the respondent in terms of their gender. As you can see, the table it shows that 85% of the respondents were female and the 3% were male. That simply explained that majority of the respondents were female. It also showed that the most people have interested in fashion in Barangay Loreto, Sampaloc, Manila are female. In accordance of Sarah J. 2019, she stated that females' woman outfit choice are based on their personal emotion, while men tend to choose outfit according to how other people view them. Now let's go with the table 3. The table 3 show the weight mean distribution of the acceptability of development of the fashion style of Fernando Amorsolo's Impressionism according to design, and it shows that each of the design are very highly acceptable. It just simply shows that the design of each product in this collection is in the standard of the millennials. The color, style, and fit of the garments are perfect. According to Dr. John S. Mayor, 2013, fashion is the best defined simply as the style or style of clothing and accessories worn at any given time by groups of people. And for the last table, let's discuss the table 4. Table 4 revealed that the quality are very important in clothing. As you can see on the table, the product of this collection were very highly accepted. It is important to think of the comfortability of the garments for the respondent, not just the design of it. In accordance of Dawal Shah 2013 on his article The Importance of High Quality Clothing that uses higher quality dyes and colors, for example, will brighter longer. Moreover, higher quality will stay longer.
Conclusion. We established this conclusion based on our research findings. The uniqueness of the development of the fashion style of Fernando Amorsolo are the design of each of one in the collection. Have a touch of Philippine style. It is inspired in the paintings of Amorsolo so that the color selected collection are very vibrant and playful. Each of design have different mood and vibe. It also perfect for all type of skin color. Second one is development of the fashion style of Fernando Amorsolo's Impressionism can surely across to the marketplace because of its price. It's very worth for the quality and for the fabric that were used in each of the clothes in this collection. Is the development of fashion style in Fernando Amorsolo Impressionism have a great impact to the respondents because the data survey to design and textile are very highly acceptable. And the fourth one is the researcher found out that the majority of the respondents were 16 to 18 years old, with the frequency of all 11 or 55% of the respondents. And the researcher also found that the majority of the respondents were female, with the frequency of 17 or 85% of the respondents.
For the last part of this study, let's tackle our recommendation for the future researcher. The first is be creative. Just simple sketch to what ideas pop out in your head. It is important to sketch your design. Practice your croquis because it's one way on how you will show your design to your client. Second, support our own. When it comes to creating garments, it is also important to support our local fabrics, our local materials, just like the fabric that the researcher used in this collection. It helps our country to attract more tourists that can enrich our culture. And for the last one is be adventurous. By designing garment, it is great to try and experiment some design and textile. It's easy to stay in your comfort zone, but it will be better to innovate and develop new style. Fashion trends are very quick, so don't stop exploring new materials, new shape, new color because in fashion, different always stand out. Before we end this video presentation, we will show you the finished product of our research. And that's it. I hope you learned something about our study. We encourage you to embrace our own culture.